Are we live? Hey, and we are live. So this is the first official Thomas's Topic Time live stream. Let's get it up in the chat. Let's go. Yeah. So if you're new to the stream, I'm Thomas with Thomas's Topic Time. I actually said it right that time. And I just wanted to come on here and just talk to y'all, sit down and talk, and just tell you about some future videos I had planned. Some videos I had planned. And get y'all's feedback on them and see what y'all wanted. Just wanted to see what you thought of my videos I did coming up, and if there's anything out there that you'd like me to discuss and talk about, if that's the case. So, with further ado, I've already already introduced myself, but I have a question. I actually have a thing to say. If you're new to this channel and you're seeing this video, why don't you click the subscribe button, hit a thumbs up on one of my videos? Because remember, if we get to 250 by Christmas, I will let Stan and Britta pie me in the face. That is right, people. I will let Stan and Britta pie me in the face with the pie, with the real pie, not a fake pie, a real pie, like an apple pie, but it won't be apple pie because I hate apple pie. How many times can I say apple pie? But anyway, yeah, I'll let Stan and Britta pie me in the face for my 250th celebration of friends on here. But anyway, I hope you all had a great day. So, how was y'all's day? While I go look at my notes. And Stan, if you're watching this, yes, I actually have notes. And Tully, I have notes. Oh, it just got really quiet. See? They're in my notes. I don't know if you can see that, but they're in my notes. So anyway, so like my first question or top or thing to talk about on here would be what what other videos would y'all like to see? Because I know I've talked about like a broad spectrum of this light is really bright. I talked about a broad spectrum of videos. I know I've talked about like a lot of videos so far, but like what other videos are out there that you would like me to talk about, or other things, issues, concerns, things about me that y'all like to talk about? Because I'm honestly fully open and ready to sit down and just talk about them with y'all. Sorry, I just got done eating Waffle House. But anyway, I just want to know what y'all want to talk about because I like talking. As you can see, I'm just, what was I going to say? Basically, I just like talking about topics that you're interested in because I love giving my feedback on stuff. I do know Mareem. Sorry if you're in this Mareem and you're watching this video, but I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I know Mareem wants me to do a video on why I wear a mask. And to be honest with you, I actually do want to do that video, really do. But I'm also scared and nervous about the outcome in a sense of that video. Hold on. I'm actually scared and nervous about the outcome because that video could get a lot of hate or it could not get a lot of hate. I don't know. But it's just something that I've wanted to kind of talk about because, yes, I wear a mask. I wear a mask because I work in retail. And I also wear a mask for the safety of my grandmother, whom I live with. But I also wear a mask for other respect for other people. That's also another reason why I wear a mask. Is anybody even out? Well, I have three people on here. If you're in this live, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and comment down below so I can chat with y'all in between the topics. Give me a second. Let me get back to my notes. There's three people in here now. Cool. But anyway, what's up, Roobster? How are you, dude? So I have to say, Roobster, before I go back on my topics, you playing pool is like amazing. I have to say, you're like, oh, I'm jealous of how good you are at pool because I've actually jumped on some of your live streams and watched you play pool, and I'm like, how you line up the shots and everything is just like incredible to me. It amazes me. But Roopster, if you're just getting in here, I'm actually was just getting on here to talk and catch up with y'all and see because I haven't been doing a live in a while. And I also am curious to see if you have like any video topic ideas you'd like me to talk about or questions about videos I've done or any like insight on some videos I can get more in depth on. And hold on, let me get back to my notes. I also do have another question for y'all on here. So, as y'all probably can see, I have done an unboxing video of Pokemon cards. And y'all might be thinking, why are you doing an unboxing video? Why? Well, it's the sole purpose of I've never had the chance to play with Pokemon cards as a kid. Like, I never got Pokemon cards, was never into it or anything like that. So, it's more along the fact of, yes, I'm 26 years old, but why not get into Pokemon cards? And I actually really enjoyed making that video. I really, truly, fully enjoyed making that video. It was fun. Like it was a lot of it was super easy and super fun. And obviously it's done really well because in the first 24 hours I got over 100 views. Oh, I got you, Roopster. You how much long? I got you. That's fine. But anyway, I actually got over 100 views in the first 24 hours. It is a week old video and has 188 views, which is doing extremely well. So I'm honestly probably going to do one of those videos once a month, maybe twice a month at some point. Just depends on if I can find the Pokemon cards, and maybe I'll get lucky and there'll be a rare one in there because one of the ones that I got is actually worth like $25 or $13 or something like that, which actually is nice because I paid $10 for those three, $4 for those three cards, so I already made my money back. And to me, it's like the lottery, but for kid, but in Pokemon cards because you don't know what you're gonna get. You could get a good hand, you could get a bad hand, but yet you could also make money back, or you could not make money back. So it's like gamble in a sense. If that makes anything. What else? What else is there? So with that being said, is there like any other like would y'all want to keep the unboxing videos or would y'all not? Because I know I've been talking with Stan about it. And he's like, I got you. You're good. No, you're fine. Work comes first, dude. But yeah, like, would y'all want me to do more of the Pokemon cards unboxing? Because I'm honestly want to start collecting them because oh my gosh, it's fun. You don't know what you're gonna get. I haven't I really was never like a big collector. I mean, growing up as a kid, I did go to Hobby Lobby. I don't know if you have a Hobby Lobby out there where y'all live, and I would build like model cars and I would fly model airplanes. But I'm like, I never really collected baseball cards or anything like that. This never was really my thing. So I'm like, I'm honestly thinking about getting more into it and buying more and seeing what I get and like collecting them because I actually have them stashed away in the bag right now, laid out so they don't get ripped or bent or anything. So, with that being said, let me read the comment. Oh, okay, Roopster, you're at work. That's fine. I got you. You're good. So, Roopster, I do have a question. How long have you been collecting Pokemon cards for? Dude, it's hot in my room. Oh my god, it's like extremely hot. Hold on, let me turn on the fan. Oh, of course it's gonna make a noise. Of course. But anyway, also, I also have another question for you. How long have you been playing pool? And is there like any kind of questions out there that y'all would like me to talk about more in depth about my videos that y'all have seen? Like, is there one video you were like, I want to know more about it? Like, go more in depth and tell us more about it. Because if you want me to, you have any questions about it while I'm on the live, while I'm on the live, I can sit down with y'all and actually talk about the videos firsthand and have a discussion with you about the video or anything like that. Rupster, that's longer than I've been alive. That's longer than I've been alive. That's way longer than I've been alive. Hold on, I'm taking my socks off. And of course, I dropped my phone. Can y'all hear the fan, or is it like quiet enough where y'all can't hear it? Oh, really? That would honestly be something I'd like to hear more about if you're comfortable with talking about it. I really don't. I honestly could say Rooster. Like, I'm not in the same boat of like the pool saved my life, but I actually have been enjoying doing YouTube videos because I'm talking about things like some things I've talked about is stuff I've had bunched up in my life. For instance, why I haven't been to church and losing my best friend is something that has like been built up inside of me for like an extremely really long time. Like a really long time. It's been built into me. And it was like just getting overwhelmed. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna talk about it. And since I've talked about it, I feel a lot better because it's like I got it out there, got it off my chest. I actually feel like I've sat down and told some people about what was going on in my life and everything. Because with me, I'm a person that Stan, you're gonna call me out on this so hard. I know you are. You're gonna tell me I'm wrong, and like you're gonna call me back out on it. But I am um you're gonna call me back on it. I am one that sometimes I don't like express my thoughts and well I do because at work when I get angry, you know I get angry. Actually my name at work when I get angry is Angry Elf, which is kind of funny. Yes, I'm called Angry Elf, but I'm a person that doesn't like to talk about my problems or my issues. I keep it all to myself. I keep everything I'm going through, all my issues, all my emotions, and all my struggles, I keep them to myself. And with changing my name to Thomas's Topic Time, it in a way has like helped because I can sit down with some issues I'm going through and I can like pick a topic and I can talk about it. Because I know there's people out there that are going through the same thing that I went through or going through or been through. And they don't want to, I don't want them to feel alone because I know how it is at some points in life to feel alone with going through issues. Like when I lost my dad, I felt alone. I know there are people that are supporting me, but I just needed to do it by myself. So to me, with doing that, I felt as if, okay, let's get it off my chest. Let's talk about it. And maybe that video was somebody will see that video and reach out to them and touch them. And maybe with hearing my video and seeing my video, it will give them peace and comfort to deal with what they're going through and maybe be able to live with it and everything like that. What is SteamYard or StreamYard? What do you mean by the other face will be huge? But yeah, like some of the issues I've gone through, because I do know that there are little people out here on YouTube making it big, but I want to be different than other YouTubers out there making it big. I want to be different. I want to actually be, I kind of want like one of my biggest role models on YouTube, besides Stan and Britta. would be Roman Atwood because I like what he's done. I've followed Roman Atwood for many, many years now. I love his brand. I love his company. I love his motto. Yes, he's going through a lot right now, but dealing with that and how seeing how he's touched so many people's lives and everything is just like eye opening because he's gone through a lot. He started out with nothing. He started out doing videos in his van and like going on date nights with his girlfriend in his van. Now he's has a company who's huge and is growing each year so big they're having to do expansions and everything. So it's like he reaches out to millions of people. So I'm sitting there like thinking, why don't I do it? Why don't I do it? Because I know in a way little people are not common. Little people are not common. I mean, they're common, but they're not really common. It's in a sense, like I'm trying to think of the word. I don't know how to think of the word. I don't know how to think of the word's the word. It's like you see one, you think, oh, it's rare and everything, but growing up as a little person can be hard. Like in this with everything, because there's time and time again where little people get bullied and bullied and bullied and bullied. And it's like they have no outlet. So I'm hoping with me sitting down here, I'm about to close up this topic like this that's on the thing, not that it's loud, but I'm hoping with me talking about like getting a job as a little person, working retail as a little person, growing up as a little person, all those things about little people, that it's like some little person in this world will find it and they can relate to it and be like, hey, I'm having the same issues, or I had the same issues. How did you get through it? And they'll comment, and I can actually sit down and talk to them about it and be like, hey, this is what you can do. This is how you do it. It's okay. It's going to get better. You just got to stay strong and have faith because the video of me trying to find a job, I don't know if I've done a video on it. If I haven't, I'll look. Me trying to find a job is extremely, extremely hard because there's companies out there that will not hire little people because they're at risk. But if you talk to anybody I work with, anybody, I'm pretty sure they'll tell you I'm one of the most hardest working people in this they've met, or the most dedicated person there is, because I have heart. And it's like, hold on, I had a brain fart. It's like you just sit there, and it's like, why? But if you're looking for a job and you're a little person, just keep trying. You got to keep trying. You got to keep trying. Just don't give up. You just got to go there and prove yourself and bite to them like, hey, look, I might be 4'2", might be 4'1", might be 3 foot and under, might be 2 foot, but guess what? You can do it. You can most certainly positively do it. You just have to have faith. You have to get up and go. You probably wonder what do you mean get up and go is. You just have to brush off what people look at you and go because it's gonna be okay. It's gonna work. But anyway, Rooster, let me get to Rooster's comment. Like, you know what, dude? I didn't even think of that, Rooster. I honestly didn't even think about setting up like Zoom interviews with people or like getting in contact with people through Zoom and sitting down there and just talking to them like an interview. That would actually be something kind of cool. You might have just given me an idea, but I don't know like who I would even talk with or anything. So I have to think about that one, Rooster. Anyway, what's the next one? Where do my notes go? So going off the thing with Zoom, with Rooster said, that would actually be pretty cool because it'd be like face to face interviews with people, and I could talk. You know, it would be really really cool if I could find out a little person on here or something like a little person and actually talk to them and connect with them in a sense or in a way at some point to be like, hey, we're going through that. We've had the same issues, you know. We've had the same issues. We've had the same opportunities. We've done this. We've done that. We've done this. That would be really neat. That is great. Roopster, that is amazing. That is great. It could be Little Talk with Thomas or Tiny Talk Time with Thomas. Was that too many T's? Tiny Talk Time. That's it. Boom. You know what, Roopster? I'm going to write that down. Tiny Talk Time with Thomas. Tiny Talk Time Thomas. That is amazing. Do you know if you can like save your like your Zoom streams so I could upload them to YouTube? The real question is, will I just make a playlist for that, or to go off a whole nother channel? Or I guess I could see how it does, then go off it with that. You know, that fan is so loud. Yeah, keep it, dude. Keeping it simple is great because, like, I don't know if you remember when I was when I did my first videos of like the food, I was getting so stressed out because it was stressful making 2 videos a week, buying all this food, going to stand. Not that I was regret going to Stan's house, going to Stan's house, buying food, doing the video. Oh, so it's like StreamYard an app like Zoom. So anyway, going to Stan's house, doing all this and that. It was just complicated. It was aggravating. It was annoying and everything. And it was just like I wasn't really enjoying it. I mean, I was enjoying it because it was food, and what 26-year-old male does not like food and like everything. But I do like sitting down and talking and all this. I enjoy it. I really, 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 really enjoy it. I mean, because it's more along the lines of when I was doing the food videos and everything, y'all didn't really get to know who I was as a person. All y'all do was just see me stuff my face full of food and suffer with hot sauce and the hot wings. Y'all just saw me suffer. I actually never got to sit back and talk and actually get to know my following. I never really got to understand or anything about my following. So it was more along the lines of here's a video, here's food. Now actually, how can I say this? Not actually in a way or a sense, just sit down and actually get to know y'all one on one because I know Roopster and Mareem comment on my videos often, and I enjoy talking with y'all. Like I enjoy talking to all of them, but I enjoy talking with y'all and getting y'all's feedback because y'all's feedback is great. Stan's feedback is great because Stan gives me feedback all my time on my videos all the time, and it is helping me because I'm glad y'all are giving me feedback because it's nice to know, hey, I can tweak this, I can do that, I can make this better. I don't need to do that. You don't need to do this. Keep it simple like it is. That was a great video. Keep doing what you're doing. Because 99.9% of my videos, thoughts and ideas come from me taking a shower. I sit down in the shower. This is probably too much information, but I'm gonna go with it anyway. I sit down in the shower and I think, and my videos come from my shower and me laying in bed at night. Those are the two main reasons my videos come from. And sometimes going to work and 20% of them, more or less, come from ideas when me and Stan go outside and talk at work. Or I'll go outside, Stan follows me to talk to me. Or we quote unquote work when me and Stan just walk around and talk. Or Stan comes in the back in the house and talks to me. Or anywhere like that. Yeah, that's where most of my ideas come from. It's shower, bed, Stan. And it's like I know I have not done a video with Stan in a hot minute. But I actually do with Stan. If you're seeing this or you're watching this, I don't know if you're on here or not. I've texted you, but you're probably still at work because they closed. You probably wait. I know what you're doing. You're closing with Toy. He's making you wait. I know how that's going to be. But anyway, I actually do want to do a video with Stan and talk about topics. Like sit down and talk about things going on. But I don't know what we could talk about because we've already done how two best friends have met. We've already done that. I really don't know what else we could talk about. We've also done how the questions about little people, but he have questions for me, part one, two, three, and four, and other things like that. So it's like we'll have to sit down and think of some ideas to talk about. But the other thing I wanted to talk about was Roopster or who Roopster for all y'all. Is there like any specific topics y'all want me to talk? I know I went on hit on it before, but I'm hitting on it again because I have more people in here. Is there any specific topics y'all would like me to talk about? Of like, do y'all have like, for instance, let's just say there could have been a time in my life where I'm trying to think of it. Or do y'all have like any questions or like things I could talk to on a video? I could be like, hey, this is what happened in my life. This is how I handled it. Or stuff like that. Because I know some people out there are probably like, I'm tall, I'm normal, I'm not used to it. But how do you do this as a little person? How do you do that as a little person? How do you cope and get by everyday life as a little person, you know? Because it's different for me. But like, is there anything like that that y'all would like to hear, see me talk about, or anything? If it is, comment down below and let me know because I'd be really grateful to talk about it so y'all could actually get an insight on me about it. And remember, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I'm an open person. If I feel like answering them, I will. And if it's too much, I'll be like, hey, sorry, I don't feel like answering that right now. Maybe later. Because I want to be open and honest with y'all. It's who I am. Roadster, what is SteamYard? I'm gonna have to go on Google when I get off this and Google it. Um, actually, now that I've watched the video over and over again and cringed on myself over and over, I have a better idea setup wise and thing wise. It's not a bit. I have a better idea of how I'm going to fill the video. It's just going to be strange because I'm probably going to unbox it on a chair because I don't have a desk in my room, and I have a desk in my man cave, but my man cave's open, and my grandmother likes to talk to the TV, talk to the dog, talk to her friends, and it would interfere with the video. So this is honestly why I film in this room, and y'all get to see the most famous white wall with the picture frame right here. So that's why, like, I have an idea what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking I'm gonna get a tripod and point it down on the chair, so y'all could like see me like actually physically unbox it. That's the idea. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the tripod, like do my intro, talk about what I'm gonna do, show y'all the unboxing, pause the video, stop it, put the tripod up, and fold it back this way, so y'all can actually see what I'm unboxing. I'm thinking on the spot here. I can see the little wheels turning. Yeah, because that's what I could do. I mean, because I know a lot of people out there are wanting to watch unboxing videos. And I will say this, whenever the time comes and people quit taking the Xboxes so fast, I am going to do a video on the Xbox and I'm going to sit down and talk about it and give y'all my honest, like, I've seen the box because of where I work and people posting on YouTube. But like, I want to go in depth with it, just talk about the box, see what Microsoft could have done, what they did, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, what they could have done better, and what I wish they wouldn't have done. If that makes any sense, like open up the console for y'all and sit down and just talk. Like this is what I like, this is what I don't like, this is what I wish they could change, and talk to y'all kind of like why I got into gaming, and quite frankly, why this is the last Xbox I'm going to buy. Because we all know that the next Xbox that comes out is going to be a freak. I don't know if you game or not, Richard, but it's going to be a giant PC. It's going to be a giant PC. So my thought process would be get a get this Xbox, save up money for 4 years when the next one comes out, and just buy or build the most amazing computer there is. So I don't have to worry about console gaming because console gaming is going to go cross-platform anyway. And if you don't know what cross-platform is, cross-platform, quite frankly, would be where I can play on Xbox, you could be on PS4, we could play together. That's what cross-platform is. Um, I think that's basically all of my topics I wanted to bring up and address. Yeah, because I've done the what would you like to see? I've done the unboxing thoughts, the questions, and oh, I got another one. Would y'all like me to go live more? Would y'all? Because this is fun. I mean, I've never done or what could I do? Would y'all like me to go live more and just sit down and talk with y'all? Because I've never actually gone live by myself. I really haven't. I've always done it with Stan. Stan the man with Life to Stan Life with Stan. So if you're seeing this real quick, go check out Life with Stan. He does skits and story times. He's a really funny guy. He's a really great man. Go ahead and give him that. Go ahead and give him a thumbs up and go ahead and press the red button on his channel because he's great. You're gonna love him. Sometimes I pop in his videos, sometimes I'm not. If I'm not in his videos, sometimes I'm behind the scenes laughing at him doing this sketch because I'm seeing it firsthand and it's funny. I most definitely will, Roopster. I most definitely will. You go check out Life with Stan. His YouTube channel is called Life with Stan, and it's Life Life with Stan. And it he should pop up first. Let's get him to that mark he wants to get at. I can't remember the number. I don't know how to pronounce the number because it's a big number, and I'm not good with numbers. But anyway, go check him out. But anyway, what was I gonna say? I totally forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot. That is lovely. I forgot what I was gonna say. Jesus. But anyway, it'll come back to me. So like I know I got one. I got it. I got it. I got a thought, but it's not a thought I was talking about earlier. But anyway, I know like I haven't done a food video in a while. And I know Stan, you're watching this. You're gonna watch this. Or he could be in here now. Your Stan's gonna be like, there it is. There's the man. There's the man of the hour. Life would stand the man of the hour. But Stan, anyway, if since you're just joining here, I'm sitting here talking about ideas, thoughts on my videos, like thoughts, ideas, what they would like to see, what they thought of my unboxing videos, and if there's any videos that they want me to go more in depth on and talk about. But anyway, I was actually about to I talked about you, but I'm about to bring you back up in the subject. Anyway, so would y'all like to see food videos with Stan again? Because I know me and Stan haven't done a video in a while. And Stan, you're in here. I want to do a video with you where you guys sit down and talk about it. But there's food videos I used to do all the time. I liked them, but I didn't like them. But Stan, I know if I find a food thing I want to do, I know who I can count on. I can count on you, man. I can count on you because you like food, I like food, and you like food because I buy it and it's free. So we just need a food. We just need a topic or a food thing we can sit down and talk about. That's what we can do. No, we can't do it over that. I don't know. We'll just have to figure something out, Stan. I'm like going off the ropes here. I probably should be getting ready for bed because I have to be up at 5:38. No, 5:45 in the morning because I have to work early in the morning. But anyway, it is what it is. But anyway, what do you mean SteamYard? StreamYard. I'm gonna have to when I get off this live. I am most definitely, Roops, are going to have to get on there and talk. I know you'll do whatever video you want. I know you did say something about you thought about doing a topic with me and sitting down and talking, like us doing a video together. We need to, I don't know. And oh, before I forget, I just remember this too. Anyway, I know, Stan, you want to do a topic time with me or a story time. A story time with Stan with me, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Just let me know when. I know where you. I just let me know when. I'm more be more than glad to doing it. And I actually want to do one with you for my channel, but I don't know what I want to talk about yet. But anyway, speaking of Stan, since you're in here, I want to do like a Christmas video since it's December and it's Christmas time and everybody's festive and bring and like I know this year's been a tough year for 2020 and the struggle and all that. I do know that I have a video I'm steaming up in my head. It's going to be me dressed up as an elf going around. It's going to be like a knockoff of Elf on the Shelf because we all know I'm a little person and everything. It's going to be a knockoff of Elf on the Shelf. It should be pretty funny because I don't know how I'm gonna like incorporate Elf on the Shelf, and I don't know how I'm gonna like incorporate. Is that the word? Stand incorporate, like incorporate. I don't know the word. God, I'm struggling with words. But like, you know what I'm trying to say. Incorporate or like validate or something the idea of the Elf on the Shelf and people getting in trouble and when they're doing something bad, me actually pop up and be like, you know not to do that. I know who to call and disappear. And they go do something bad again. I pop up I'm like, no, 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 and do it and disappear. And like after so many times of them doing it, I pop up and like, I'm calling Santa. And I call Santa and the video ends. Or something like that. I don't know. Yes. You see what I'm talking about. You at least you get what I'm trying to say because you know words are hard for me. Oh, I do know a video I'm doing for so I just released my working as a little person video. Instead, I'm not texting, I'm looking at my notes on my phone. I just released the me working as a little person, what it's like. So if you haven't seen it, make sure you go watch it. And also, there's a little sneak peek video coming up. I haven't filmed yet. It's going to be the first time I got caught. A little insight about it is, you know how when you're young and you're dumb and you do stupid stuff, it's actually going to be me telling you and talking about like me getting caught, what happened, and why I did it. It's gonna be like a life lesson for me and what I've learned and what I've done because I did something extremely stupid, really, really dumb, and wish I wouldn't have done it. But you know what? You live and you learn. So stay tuned for that one coming out because we all know it's gonna be a good one because actually it has to deal with drinking and everything and what I did with drinking, which is dumb. But you know we all are young and dumb. Mm. What do you mean same here, Stan? What do you mean same here? What's up, Joseph? And I know you're doing every video I want. Um, but the next video coming, I just told you, Stan. It's why did I get caught or how I get caught? It's getting caught or something. Like I haven't thought of a title, but it's gonna be me getting caught. Like I'm gonna sit down and talk about me getting caught and the life lesson I left from it and why I don't ever do it again because it was dumb and everything. Because it deals with me drinking and driving. I gave y'all a spoiler. So make sure you stay tuned to next Monday around 5 p.m. Pacific, no, Eastern Standard Time for the video to drop. Because I've learned the later the video, the better. Thanks, Joseph. I'm really glad you like them. I really am glad you like them. Well, anyway, guys, I have to go to work tomorrow. I enjoyed this live a lot. Like I really, really enjoyed it. If you're if you happen to see this video on the replay, comment down below and let me know. Like your thoughts on what we talked about and everything. If you have any insight, just comment down below and let me know. Because like just let me know. I'll be glad to talk with you. And if you know somebody that's dealing with issues of like, as a little person and struggling on some things that have gone on and like they're dealing with my videos, or you know someone that's lost somebody close to them, and you see, go to go to one of my videos on there and be like, hey, check this video out. It might help you. Just go ahead and share it with them because it could. You just never know. What's up, Go Pins Go? Anyway, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the thumbs up button and make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the subscribe button and all. But I hope y'all really enjoy this live. I've been on here for 40 minutes. I'm exhausted. I have to get up early tomorrow. But anyway, I hope y'all stay safe and I will see y'all on my next live, which I'm hoping that y'all really like them because this is fun. I like sitting down and talking and rambling. It's fun. But if you'd like to see more lives, comment down below and let me know. And remember, if you're new here, make sure you hit the red button. Hit the red button. Just go ahead and hit the red button because remember, if I get to 250 by Christmas, Stan, you're on here. You see it live. You're going to pat me in the face, and Bro's going to pat me in the face for a video. But anyway, guys, y'all have a great night. Your stream will stop automatically. We're no longer be live.